And like our announcer said, welcome everyone to WTF SPLOSION. I'm your host commentator, Dick Harding, and with me always,
Cassidy, your man, here, and I'm happy to be a part of it. We got two championship matches tonight. It's gonna be a great night. Ecstatic.
That's right. Tonight, Crystal Harris will take on Ashley Turner for the WTF Women's Championship. In between that match, Jessica Garcia and Stacey Montana, the debut of Stacey Montana, a tag team match between Vivacia, Tenacia, going against Cassidy and Madison, and finally a WTF Championship Men's Championship match between Hayabusa and Mr. Lucha.
Like I said, I'm very excited tonight, man. Got a great night, great crowd. This is that Crystal Harris.
I thought you said Crystal Harris wasn't such a nice person.
No, I believe the word I used was she's a bitch. But I could have said that about a few of the women here. You give them the wrong look, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, you can't even use the right bathroom with everyone anymore.
I don't know anything about not being able to use certain bathrooms, but the champion can certainly use any bathroom she wants.
Did you really just say that? What a ridiculous thing to say, man. This is the champion. Of course she can use any bathroom she wants. It's a given, man.
Major title defense here for Ashley Turner tonight. She defends her WTF Women's Championship.
Now again, we have two championships matches tonight. All right, women's, men's, what's going on here? All right, I need to answer. All right, now the card said Women's Championship, but there's more women. So what's going on here?
It's a constant issue with you. Why do you keep taking it up with me? Taking it up with someone backstage?
I'm taking it up with you, and I'm hearing the people backstage. They're all scrambling because they're telling me to shut up. But you can't contain me. You cannot contain KCD.
Well, you're gonna have to contain yourself for the match.
For a championship match? Are you crazy? There's no way. And then Mr. Lucha later tonight? Come on. You have me on all cylinders tonight.
And we'll get through this, ladies and gentlemen. You have a favorite going into this match?
I mean, my favorite's the champ, I think I already said what I had to say about Crystal Harris, I don't want to get a championship, just like I just don't think she'd be a good representative for the brand, for the company, for all of us here, She's not what you call the kind of girl you'd bring home to your mother.
I recommend you wouldn't bring home much girls to your mother, Casey.
Whoa, you trying to, I see what you did to the dick. You insulted me. Well, I won't have it. Try not to insult these women, what? Yeah?
I'll try not to, but you've already insulted Crystal Harris, so
there you go with another backhanded remark. I'm a great commentator.
Ashley Turner getting some kicks in on Crystal Harris, and a nice Spanish fly. Enough to knock the wind out of Crystal, but not quite put her out.
Come on, the match is barely getting started. I mean, I don't think I love Crystal that much, but I don't think she's gonna go down without some kind of a fight, Look at that, boom, power slam. What is good stuff, man?
It's a good point, actually. Crystal Harris is definitely putting up a fight. Resistance isn't going down as easily as maybe Ashley Turner would like.
I think any champ would immediately assume, they get a little over the head, They think the hands are made of iron or steel, Think one punch is gonna knock everyone out, It ain't gonna happen.
Well, Ashley Turner getting a wherewithal, being able to nice arm breaker. Nice kicks to the face into another standing shooting stars.
Crystal Harris ain't liking them seeing these 3 stars, you know.
Taking a minute to reprieve as actually gets back in there. And a nice hurricane run out of the corner. Keeping the work on that arm.
You know, I don't think Crystal Harris is gonna like the idea that, you know, she might not be the winner here. I think she's gonna have to settle it in a little.
Oh, nice moonsault from Ashley Turner. And the near fall.
I don't think this is gonna go out.
And here we go, a steamroller. And this could be...
Wow! No way!
Ashley Turner's won. She's retained.
What's that? 2-minute match? 3-minute match? Come on. Crystal Harris, the loser. Come on, chant it. Crystal the loser. Crystal the loser.
I don't know if that's very chantable.
I mean, great chance. Don't you insulted me.
Well, don't insult the champion. Let's enjoy this moment as she's definitely enjoying this title retention.
Good for Ashley. She's a really skilled girl, you know.
Well, we're moving on to our tag team match of the night. Our tag team champions come on their way now. Tenacia, Vivacia.
The gold and silver connection, you know.
Tenacia doesn't wear silver. It's a reflective. She thinks of herself more of a light spectrum as opposed to the silver to Tenacia's gold. Vivacia's gold. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, that move got silver names like that. You get me tongue twisted now.
Well, you know, I think that you're the one that was so bent on saying silver. You know, silver, similar. They could.
Don't try and pin this on me, all right? You messed up first, all right? Trying to bring me down with you. You know, drag me under the bus with you.
Well, you threw me under the bus. Coming out now, Cassidy.
It's an individual with another shiny demeanor to her.
And Madison also has a bit of a sparkling shine to her. So this is going to be something of a really bright, shining match.
Oh, you think it's a good pun because, you know, they all like to look at themselves as shining bright stars here in WTF.
Well, you're the one that just made the stars pun.
Don't put words in my mouth. I don't think we've seen too much of Cassidy here at WTF before.
No, we haven't seen much of her. She's coming out here to back up Madison as more and more of the women are finding they need friends here in WTF. They need allies. Last week, Tenacia and Vivacia were successful in a tag match, showing again that they're stronger together. Hopefully they can show the same thing again.
So what do people gotta do to become tag contenders around here, you know? We got a championship match later because the contender match last week. We got, you know, two championship matches tonight. I mean, one just happened, you know. What's someone gotta do to, you know, be a tag champion contender?
It's twice the effort, you know. There's 2 titles you're talking about here.
Don't patronize me like that, alright? I know there's 2 of them, but you don't want them. You know what? You just want to keep insulting me all night. That's what you're doing, huh? So, yeah, I'm having a good time, so now you just insulted me.
That's not true at all. Madison now out here, sparkling diamond. Tenacia and Cassidy will start for both their teams.
They're tag teams.
I think the audience knows that they're tag teams. I think you say team shorthand.
Would you say teammate or tag partner?
I guess I'd say tag partner. Tenacia coming up for a top maneuver here. Cassidy able to step forward just in time to...
Might have been too big a move from the start of this match, you know. She still had a lot of awareness about it. You know, I don't think Tenacia could have gotten something that big this early. You know.
That's a fairly good point, you know. You want to wear your opponents down before the bigger the moves. That way they're less likely to find a way to counter out or even... Good moonsault from Tenacia. V getting ready for the defense should it need to happen.
That's the thing about tag matches, you know. You think they're over, but then boom, then comes the partner. And I don't think so.
Nice face buster. To the knees.
This Madison and Cassidy duo, they might have what it takes to take on the women's tag team champions.
Keeping them absolutely right. I'm keeping them separate, as I was about to say. That's a very obvious strategy that Madison and Cassidy came here with.
Might be a little too close for comfort. It was
a little too, yes! Just what Tenacia needed. Nice maneuvering from Cassidy, keeping Vivacia off her feet.
Keeping both women out of the ring. Oh ho ho!
A springboard crossbody. Cassidy continuing to work the legs of Vivacia.
No, I think you could just call him T and V. It's a mouthful, man.
Vivacia not quite having it with Cassidy. Nation outright stalking, not getting a chance. Now Cassidy really came here to show everyone what she was about.
Well, like you said, we haven't seen too much of her. I mean, I probably what he said. You know, like we were saying earlier, we haven't seen too much of her. It's her chance now to show us all everything she's got.
And Tenacia just showed Cassidy the floor.
Oh, I just did it again. Showing her the side of the apron. Oh man, right to the face.
Tenacia keeping herself pumped up. Nice cross arm on the leg.
Here comes Vivacia. Maybe she's got some of that revenge. Oh!
Tossing Cassidy around like a rag doll. A great Michinoku driver. The power bomb. Vivacia just taking absolute control of Cassidy now. Discus punch. Listen, she's dismantling her. Frankensteiner. This is becoming a showcase of Tenacia and Vivacia's arsenals here.
Cassidy gets that. Oh, see, that's what you need a tag partner. That's what the teamwork's all about, you know. Came in, broke up the pin, said, I'm not having this, we're not having this, we're gonna keep going.
V not happy with Madison breaking up the pin, and
it's like Cassidy's taking this opportunity.
These women are just all tearing each other apart. Bedlam on the side of the ring. This is absolute. And a nice slingshot sling blade. That was incredible.
My jaw dropped, you know. You've seen it before, man. Sometimes.
Michinoku from Tenacia going for the pin. V may have broken it. I think she may have had a misunderstanding about what's happening.
We know both girls wearing shiny outfits out there, you know. There's a good chance you might think, you know, one of them's wearing the wrong.
Oh, and speaking of shining outfit, a shiny DDT.
Oh, Madison made the right call there. Try to keep V out of the ring.
Not enough for Cassidy to get the pin. This is becoming quite the back and forth between these four women. Cassidy going for moonsault.
Starting to getting a little excited. It's a good match. It's coming fired up.
Letting Madison go for the pin. Here comes V. Not letting that happen.
She let that happen though.
Madison didn't want V to interrupt anymore and took her out of the ring. Tenacia back on her feet.
No, not so fast. Madison swapping back out with Cassidy. Cassidy's actually had a lot of control of this early match. Let's see if she can try and do the same to get it back.
Cassidy going for a shining DDT. And the cover. Vivacia getting the pin broken up just in time. Referee making sure Vivacia gets out of the ring in time. Madison back in. Moonsault off the bottom rope onto Tenacia. V breaking the pin again. Women narrowly avoiding disaster. It could have been a swiggy neck breaker. This is
becoming a bit too much. It's coming up, like you said, a good back and forth. You know, these women, they're crazy. They tear each other apart. I love it.
Nice counter out from Madison. Suplex. Getting Cassidy back in the ring. Cassidy versus Vivacia now. Cassidy with a neck breaker. What these women are doing to each other, it's not only vicious, it's surgical. They're trying to completely wear down their enemies.
It says, wear down that nose, the face.
Body shots, face shots from Tenacia and Cassidy, and here comes Cassidy getting out of what could have been a bad powerbomb situation.
Turned it into a good power fist situation right there.
Vivacia with a headbutt. Reminding the WTF crowd who's the strongest here. A rope break and a little bit of chaos as both Madison and T have entered the ring to help out the respective tag partners, and Tenacia, Vivacia, and Cassidy still
plenty going on in front of us.
Plenty going on in the ring. But spine buster from Vivacia. Kick out from Cassidy. And spin out powerbomb. The strength of Vivacia.
She could throw me like that anytime.
I don't know if she could lift you.
Tenacia not being able to deliver. I thought you were a second, just right off her fence. Oh!
Moonsault from Tenacia. Corkscrew moonsault from Tenacia. Standing. She had planned next. Phoenix splash.
Can this girl stop twirling? Come on. This is too much now.
Great team up from Cassidy with the hitting the lungs right of Vivacia.
Maybe misjudging where Vivacia's position would have been just now.
It may have cost her everything, may have saved Vivacia all the time she needed. We'll see if it...
Oh! Can you imagine if whatever Cassidy could have done up the rope,
Vivacia might not have kicked out just now. Just showing how the smallest miscalculation it's breathing room for your...
Oh! Try breathing after that one, just gotta have the air out of here.
Here comes Tenacia and Madison again. These two have been hops. Oh my God, Tenacious DDT. That could be it.
Not a Cassidy that's anything to ho-ho.
Cassidy ordered out of the ring by the ref and getting back in to stop the...
I think this referee's losing control of the situation here.
I don't think he ever had control of the situation. Full moonsault from Tenacia after throwing Cassidy out. Is that not enough? Not enough! How long is this going to go? What do these women have in the gas tank?
They definitely have more than me or you in the gas tank, that's for sure. Because I know I would have been out 5 minutes ago if I knew these women, if any of them have hit me with the offense they've all been dishing out tonight. I don't know what. Oh, it's Madison working away out of the corner. Come on.
Stomp to the arm from Madison. The cover on Tenacia. Kick out at one.
Come on.
Missed moonsault. Tenacia rolling out. A nice slam from Tenacia. Staying hype, keeping the crowd hype. The energy in this room, in this arena is... And here comes Cassidy. Tenacious DDT. I don't know if Madison noticed what's happening.
Noticed just in time.
Uranagi. Cassidy finally getting herself on a striking, spinning neckbreaker. Frankensteiner from Tenacia. This is these women are Tenacious DDT.
No, that was a Tenacious face buster.
And it was just enough to get the victory. A 360 knees to the face, Tenacious facebuster. Enough to finish this match. Tenacia and Vivacia victorious as tag team champions.
Stronger together, like you said.
An exciting match and an exciting rest of the night coming up. Next match, we have the debut of Stacey Montana. She debuts against fan favorite Jessica Garcia. Look, what a great champion. It wasn't even a championship.
If only it was a championship match. If only.
Out coming now is Jessica Garcia, fan favorite from San Diego, California. The luscious Latina, the lethal Latina.
you just call her luscious? Are you finally willing to admit when you see a cute girl in front of you, Dick?
I've never been afraid to admit when there's a beautiful woman in front of me.
All right, okay. Here comes Jessica Garcia.
Now Jessica Garcia, she's had a few matches here in WTF, so some wins, some losses, and she's here to try and pick up a win tonight. Lethal Luchadora. How many, can we come up with all the alliterative L nicknames we can come up with? Latina Lucha?
A Lucha Latina? Something like that? Something?
Yeah, a little less on the nose, though. And coming out now, the debut of what's sure to be a big star here in WTF SPLOSION. Hailing from Helena, Montana, Stacey Montana.
Oh, that's quite the pyro show. I like her hat.
And she's got more than just a hat. She's got a lethal arsenal of in-ring ability and in-ring IQ to match what she can do.
So not just all brawn, but she's got the brain to back it up.
Absolutely. Or rather, not all brain, but the brawn to back it up.
You just said the same thing I did backwards. You're not smart. Get out of here.
Well, we'll see how this debut match goes for Stacey Montana. She takes on Jessica Garcia.
I like them chaps she has.
Yeah, I bet you do. Jessica with a nice counter into her own suplex.
Not great for Stacey's debut, staying in the corner like that.
There's still plenty of match to go. We're still at the opening minutes. Jessica throwing Stacey under the... Ooh, starting a... knees up from Stacey Montana. It was a nice head smash into a senton bomb.
Kidding. Working the back now, so working the arm. This is she's here to show business. Oh, nice head smash there. Nice. Ooh.
Stacey Montana trying to keep busy until Jessica Garcia getting a nice springboard move off. Nice corkscrew crossbody. Taking control of this match now.
Jessica Garcia is one of those stars that has a bright future here in WTF,
A nice 450 splash.
That was a reverse 450. That was great 450 shooting star. That was amazing.
Head scissors DDT from Jessica Garcia. Not letting Stacey Montana have an easy debut here.
I don't think any star would want an easy debut. I think they all want to show what kind of fighter they are, Ooh, sweet chill music.
Not enough to put out Jessica Garcia. Coming up with followed by a Dude Buster. What? Stacey Montana's won.
Great debut here for Stacey Montana. Wow. She's got to be one of my favorite stars here on it.
Just like that.
Great show out, two big, strong moves. That's all you need to win a match, Power.
Well, speaking of power, tonight's main event, WTF Men's Championship on the line between Joe Hayabusa and Mr. Lucha. Coming out now from Okinawa, Japan, Joe Hayabusa. A wanderer, a traveler, an absolute menace in the ring. It's the #1 contender tonight as he won a 3-man triple threat.
Most triple threats are 3-man.
As he won a triple threat match last week against Flynn Garrett.
Just Flynn Garrett.
There's just a lot to go on. I'm waiting for Mr. Luke.
And here's the man himself now. The reason we all love what we do. Mr. Lucha.
Mr. Lucha is not the reason I love what I do.
Well, he should be. I mean, you're just jealous because you're not him.
What? I'm fine with my position in life.
Words spoken like a chump.
You're ridiculous.
Mr. Lucha, a man that represents the best in all of us, the best in everyone here at WTF. I feel like I'm better today just because this was the day that Mr. Lucha was in my life, you know?
You're so full of it. Wow, You're ridiculous.
Almost as ridiculous as Mr. Lucha's skills. The man of mystery himself, Mr. Lucha, putting his title here on the line. What a guy, what a man.
We have to get through the rest of this match. You should calm yourself down now.
Calm myself, I told you I was going to be ecstatic tonight. 2 championship matches, and I ain't ready for either of them.
Well, you're on the second one, so... Mr. Lucha keeping in a strong offense here, keeping Joe in the corner. He knows what's on the line for him tonight, and that's the WTF Men's Championship. Oh, nice off the ropes drop kick. Mr. Lucha staying in the ring, taunting Joe Hayabusa.
Joe coming back in, getting some hits at himself, and
DDT off the ropes.
Joe wanted to show off that he's cut some of that. Oh, my stomach.
Mr. Lucha getting out of that bad spot, getting knees up on a. Now comes with a pump handle. Gut buster. Nice side slam from Mr. Lucha.
Lucha testing the ropes, climbing the ropes, making sure he could do.
Joe getting out of the way before Lucha could get it. He had his mindset. He was gonna jump.
Joe's agility kept him safe from Mr. Lucha's aerial attack just now, but it's not keeping him safe from that ground pound. Ooh. Keep those elbows to the face.
Going for more. These two men might have a good read on each other.
Look like a good sequence of nice driving uppercut from Mr. Lucha.
Nice off the ropes DDT. I think Mr. Lucha's wanting to stay in control of this one for now. He's
definitely not dropping that title tonight, I'll tell you that.
He's definitely trying to keep Joe's wherewithal within the match, but
I think he just wants to do some more damage.
and another Spanish Fly tonight, second one we've seen.
Ooh, maybe a little too eager from Mr. Lucha there for that moonsault.
Could have cost him enough to get Joe to start getting in some offense. First the knee, then working. Look at Mr. Lucha's knee.
Almost a sick, poetic way to attack your enemy. Ooh.
Like with that.
Hitting the knees, hitting the knees, hitting the knees. I had a choke, but some people might think it's inappropriate.
Here comes a nice other side of the rope. The ring, sorry, off. Great kicky maneuvers here from Joe Hayabusa. Not giving up. And a nice hurricane run off the top rope. Going for the pin. Near fall.
Mr. Lucha ain't going out like that. He ain't going out like a chump right now.
Mr. Lucha with a Lucha Slam. Kick out by Joe.
I don't believe it. No. I think Joe Hayabusa is a great guy, but I don't think he's going to be Mr. Lucha.
Some of his offense, but able to get some of the best of. Oh, Mr. Lucha's getting his
Yeah, he's getting the best of Joe now. Don't be so quick to doubt a hero, to doubt a savior.
Mr. Lucha's not a savior. You hear yourself sometimes.
Do you hear yourself sometimes?
Mr. Lucha getting Joe back in the ring. Keeping him on his feet. Throw him into the corner. What's he got now? What's he doing? Elbow to the... Oh, and they're right across the ring post.
Oh, nice dodge from Joe. That could have been real bad for him.
Could have been horrible for him. That looked like it was pretty horrible for Mr. Lucha. Off the rope's arm. Joe starting to get control.
Mr. Lucha ain't gonna let that happen. You were mistaken, alright? What you saw was from a bad angle, alright?
Comes Mr. Lucha, good angle on that firearm. Woo!
It's a fireman axe, alright? It was an axe handle, it wasn't a firearm.
I think any hit from Mr. Lucha might feel like a firearm.
You know what? You might be right there. Isn't that like a no-no word?
I don't know. We'll find out. Comes a Lucha Slam. Needs to pin him inside the ring. Come on, Mr. Lucha. Get him in. Get him in. Mr. Lucha getting ready. Here comes Mr. Slam. Mr. Lucha retains the WTF Men's Championship.
Thank goodness. Thank the Lord. Thank everybody here tonight. You've all been a great audience. Cassidy out.
That's a great show from a great time explosion here with all of you. Have a great time, and don't forget to catch the darkness this weekend.